Okay, today I'm gonna grill some chicken wings. I'm gonna use a smokinator. It's raining, but that don't matter. I just put it under the shed out there and let it smoke away. But I'm gonna marinate them first in an Asian style sauce, and we'll get back to them in a minute. But I'm gonna make some Gai Yang sauce, and it's a sweet, sour, peppery sauce. That I've got two very not real hot, but hot Thai chilies or whatever, red chilies, chopped up real fine in there, and it's got 4 cloves of garlic, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and then it's gonna 1/2 cup of water, 2/3 cup of white wine vinegar, and a teaspoon or so, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Bring that to a boil. Let it simmer for 10 minutes in this pan here. Let it cool. Refrigerate it, and it goes great with any kind of chicken. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's wonderful with chicken. So anyway, I'll show it to you after I get it cooked. All right, we'll be back. Okay, everything's mixed in. The garlic, the peppers, the water, the vinegar, the salt, and just going to bring this to a simmer. Let it simmer about 10 minutes, and it'll turn into this beautiful, sweet and hot and sour dipping sauce for chicken. You know, any kind of chicken. You put this on southern fried chicken, and it makes the chicken taste good. Anyway, we're going to do some wings and marinate them, and I'll be back. Okay, these aren't my chicken wings. This ain't my sauce, but if you go to Food Network and do Asian wings, look for Gai Fieri's recipe. This is it, except I'm using his dipping sauce as a marinade, and I'm going to let these wings sit in this marinade for 4 or 5 hours and then cook them. Smoke them on the old grill out there on the smokinator. It's got soy sauce, honey, lime zest, lime juice, orange juice, grated ginger, chili garlic paste, sesame oil, oregano, cumin, garlic, and oyster sauce, all mixed up in here. It smells delightful. So I'm using that as a marinade, not a dipping sauce. So anyway, we're going to marinate them. I'm going to cut them wings up, cut off the tips, cut them in half, put them in this 1-gallon plastic bag, let them sit in the fridge for a few hours, and then we're going to cook them. All right. This is it for now. We'll be back. Okay, I picked the last of the peppers probably this year. There's no more flowers. I grow these things. They're wonderful. They're not Thai, but they're kind of hot, and I can't remember their name, but they're good, and they go really good with Gai Yang. Anyway, this sauce I'm making here, I'm not going to use this bag. I'm going to use the old marinator that runs on a vacuum. It'll pull all these 5 flavors down to the bone, and the 5 flavors of like Thailand is sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and hot. And this marinade or dipping sauce, whatever you want to call it, however you use it, it definitely has those 5 tastes in there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to marinate them in a vacuum, and then we're going to cook them. Bye. Okay, here's the chicken wings and that marinade. I'm going to pull a vacuum on it, put them in the refrigerator 3 or 4 hours, come back home and grill them, and they'll be delicious. Gai Yang sauce is ready. We'll make some yang chow fried rice, and we're going to have an Asian night tonight. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go back to this Sela meal, food saver thing. These are the last, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 11 peppers I got this year, which I got a whole pile more in there. I vacuum seal these things, put them in the refrigerator, because to find fresh red peppers any time, not even just in the summer, any time is hard. So I grow them, put them in these bags, throw them in the freezer, and then I got them. They'll last a year or more in these vacuum bags. All right. How hot? The scale of 1 to 10, they're 8. Well, they're probably not that hot. They're probably a 7, like a jalapeno, but just a little bit. They're sweeter than a jalapeno. Anyway, they're about the same spiciness, about like a serrano is what they're more like, which is a little bit hotter than a jalapeno. All right, this is it. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. Here it's been 3 hours of marinating in that vacuum chamber, and I've got some coals going out there. I couldn't do the smokinator today. Had to go with my wife to the Michael's and pick out a picture frame, so that took a little bit longer. But we got the Gai Yang sauce here. We got the the Yang Chow fried rice, and we got these Asian wings that I'm fixing to go out there and cook real soon. So anyway, after I grill them, we'll show you what they look like. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I couldn't do the smokinator today because of honeydews, and it ain't got nothing to do with the rain. But I'm telling you what, we got remnants of Hurricane, Tropical Storm Lee up here. This is Labor Day 2011, but I want you to look at the goodness of these wings. I don't know if we can even look at that. That's just wonderfulness. It is. All right, we got some flames over there, which is good. All right, I'm going to put the cover back on it. We're going to be eating these in about 20 minutes. Got to let them rest, but I got to let them cook first. All right, we'll be back. Okay, you people who like duck, such as myself, will kind of appreciate this. This looks just like duck, except it's chicken. I wish this was some duck breast, but because I love duck myself. My wife's not too fond of it, but I do love it. But this has the same glow of smoked duck because of the orange and the lime and the honey and the soy sauce. That's the oven going off over there. I mean, I wish you could smell it. I really do. Here's some Gai Yang Sauce. I've got some Yang Chow fried rice sitting in the oven there. Didn't go much into that today. Yang Chow fried rice is a Chinese fried rice. It's got everything. It's got beef and pork and eggs, a little bit of eggs. It's got green onions, garlic, shrimp. Oh, the Chinese on Yang Chow, Yang Chow means throw in the kitchen sink. I know that's what it means. They just throw in the kitchen sink and that's it. All right, I got the Gai Yang. I got these. Oh, gosh, I wish you could smell it. It's just unbelievable. Look at the color of these things. It is absolutely wonderful. All right. I go on. Sometimes I even start stuttering. Dang it. See? Think about that starting. All right. This is it. These are them chicken wings I talked about with Gai Yang Sauce. Asian chicken wings. Now, anyway, I'm not taking credit. Guy Fieri, Food Channel. Go look up Asian tailgating Asian wings, and you can make these. It's his recipe. It ain't mine, but I put a twist on it. You saw it. All right, starting to stutter again. All right, this is it. Y'all have a good holiday. It's Labor Day in the summer. It'll be snowing in about 3 weeks. Well, maybe not. I hope not. Anyway, this is it. Good night. We're going to pray for everybody. Good night. Okay. Wow, I see a movie over there, a thing where they're cooking on all kinds of smokers. Here's some Yang Chow fried rice. This is my wife's plate. This is my place. My plate. These are those chicken wings. And we got some Gai Yang Sauce. Alright, everything's looking good. It's looking good. Alright, this is it.